Hello there, everybody. I'm Mr. Game & Pie, and this is Let's Play Banjo Kazooie Grunty's Revenge, Part 9. This is gonna be it, everybody, the final episode of Banjo Kazooie Grunty's Revenge. We're off to fight the final boss. End game, baby. You don't even know what's going on here, man. Now, I will admit something to you all right now. I've never actually beaten this final boss. Yeah, I mean, I've played it a lot. And I've certainly practiced it, but I've never actually succeeded at beating Grunty here. You know what? I better grab a piece of health before I do this. There we go. How convenient! Also, you might notice that they've got the face of King Jingling down there. Apparently, this was actually the Jinjo homeland before Grunty came and destroyed it. You are going to need fire eggs. And here we go. Let's just restock on all of our eggs real quick. And here we go. Time to end this once and for all. Except for the fact that this comes before Tui happens, so it's not once and for all at all, actually. Okay, it's time to fight Grunty again. She fights a lot like she did back in Regal Beach, actually. It's not all that different so far. However, she does get a few new moves here in a minute. Every 3 hits, she switches up tactics. Yeah, see, now she's shooting at me. And her shots do 2 damage, so that's just great. Just Talon trot around, it shouldn't be too hard. Man. I used to sort of challenge myself and hit her with a different attack every time. No attack actually does more or less damage to her. So I find the roll attack to just be convenient. Alright, what's your tactic gonna be now? Oh man, she's flying around like crazy, dropping explosions. Except this isn't really all that difficult. In fact, I find this easier to avoid than her initial motions. Seriously, this takes no effort. Of course you have a plan. Every villain needs a plan, but it would be nice if you sat there and monologued about it a little bit. Now, no Banjo Kazooie game would be complete without a quiz portion. Oh no. Alright, so basically she's going to be asking you various questions about the game and making you play the minigames. Now guys, I don't know if you've noticed or not, but I don't really like the minigames. And here's a fun fact. She can give you the Freezing Furnace fishing minigame. And as you know, there are enemies in that, and you can't see what's an enemy and what's something that you actually need to pick up. So if she gives you that particular minigame, I'd say don't even play it. You can afford to miss a couple. Come on, 3 left. 1 left. I totally got this. There we go. Ah, yes, that's the farm area. 2 correct answers, and you move on to the next area. Ooh, is that a threat? I do believe it is. Oh, no. Come on, bring it. You've got no skills. Oh, right, I forgot about this part. Yeah, he takes out these ghost guys. instead of the Germuloids, which you can easily avoid. I'm about to die. Oh no. Oh dear. Yeah, I only have 2 health left. This is going to end badly, isn't it? That's the ice eggs. Oh no, not another one. Oh no, not this one. Alright, this one, I suppose you can try to play it, just be careful. Don't grab the green guys, whatever you do. Fortunately, they're being quite nice to me right now. Alright, this shouldn't be too hard. Alright, I got it. No miss. That's, Wrinkle Beach. Okay, Quarry Heights, that works too. Ah. I really don't want to play any of these mini-games anymore. I seriously can't believe that one of the iPhone games was just the mini-games. That's insane! Why? Why would you do this? Who thought that that would be a good idea? There we go. At least at this point I've gotten moderately good at the minigames. Just, it's because of years of playing these things. But I don't believe that there was a time in my life where I actually enjoyed playing them. It's always been like that one thing in Banjo Kazooie Grunty's Revenge that really makes me not ever come back to it. Other than the fact that it's kind of short. Alright, there we go. Now give me some actual questions. Alright, that's Freezing Furnace. And that's it! I haven't missed a single question. Alright, here we go. Just walk circles around the area. She fights much like she did in your first round against her, switching up tactics every 3 hits. Except this time, well, whenever you hit her, you also have to hit her soul. Her soul comes out of the robot. There we go. Pack Whacker. Just because. Oh, and I guess it's every 2 hits. Oh dear. Oh dear. What? No, I hit her! I totally hit her right there. Oh, and by the way, your arena is a lot smaller. So, yeah, that's just wonderful. Okay. Alright, it's this one. I can kind of rest easy on this one. This isn't a too bad attack pattern. I mean, it's really random, but it's not like she really goes for you or anything. Okay. Oh no, it's this. This energy ball that she shoots at me right here. Yeah, that does a lot of damage. Uh-oh. And here's her soul. And there we go. I don't actually remember that final form doing much of anything. To be honest, I always die whenever she sends out the homing shot. That thing does like 3 damage to you. But yeah, I did it. I just freaking did it. This is the first time I've beaten Grunty in this game. And it's beautiful. And I did it on 1 health. I told you that I need that piece of health. Aw, poor Grunty. Except not really. She's horrible. Yeah, that's true. Oh boy, setting things up for Tooie. And now with that done, Banjo goes back to Mumbo's pad. Pretty good. Well, technically speaking. Yeah, he'll get plenty of that in Banjo-Tooie. Uh-oh. And here we go, Banjo and Kazooie traveling through time. It looks like Mario and Luigi partners in time. I don't know. Maybe the effects were based off the same thing. And time paradox. This is what happens if you don't get everything in the game. That's right, I got 3 Jiggies out of 5. If I gotten the last of the notes, and that would have given me 1 more Jiggy, and would have given me the good ending, where we see that the Jinjos have gotten their home back. And this is where the other Jiggy comes from. During the credit sequence, you collect gold coins, which will allow you to unlock the mini-games that you've been playing the entire game in Spiller's Harbor. I don't think it's worth it. Now, of course, this is my first time beating Grunty, so this is my first time collecting all these coins, so, yeah. But trust me, I've done my research. So, yeah, I guess now is the time to look back on the game, and the Let's Play and such. Well, I'm glad that I've gotten to do this game. I don't think I've seen a whole lot of good playthroughs of it, and so, I hope to be able to entertain people that had this game in their childhood like I did. And I think that I did quite well, really. You know, I missed, I think it's like 9 notes at the end of the game. I think that's what it comes up to. But other than that, you know, I've got all the Jiggies, I got all the empty honeycombs. I did things pretty quickly as well. I mean, this is part 9. The whole thing takes up, oh my gosh, so many hits. But yeah, the whole thing doesn't take up a whole lot of space. It's like not even 2 hours. Which, you know, for a Banjo Kazooie game, that's pretty darn short. I hear that the general time for beating it is like 6 hours if you've never played the game before, and even less if you're like a good gamer. Well, I know that whenever I was younger, it took me way longer than 6 hours to beat this game, but that was just me. Admittedly, I'm not a whole lot of good at very puzzly games. I'm more of an action-y game kind of guy, and the mini-games really messed me up for a long time. It took me a long time to figure out how to do those things. And as you can see here, I'm still not all that great at it. Oh, you might have noticed that this pattern, it keeps repeating. It's not like it's just randomly generating a bunch of stuff at you, it's constant. But yeah, at this point, I could buy any of the mini-games that I wanted to. The most expensive one is 80 coins. And I got 88. And there we go, folks. That's it. That has been Banjo Kazooie Grunty's Revenge. I've been Mr. Game & Pie, and I'll see you all next time. Goodbye, and stay sufficiently awesome.